And now, breaking news from Channel 16.
Today on Channel 16 News, we have breaking news that we are officially on Triangle Watch. For the past few years, scientists and mathematicians have been trying to determine how to solve the Pythagorean theorem for the side of C. We go live to Jordan Daniels with news on the street. Jordan, what are you gathering?
Yes, Laura, we got a few responses. Some people knew and some people didn't. Me, you, and Professor Moon know, but I think it's time for the community to know itself. Do you know what the Pythagorean theorem is?
Do you know what the Pythagorean theorem is?
No. Do you know what the Pythagorean theorem is?
A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Melissa, what is the Pythagorean theorem?
A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Jordan, I agree with you, and hopefully we can go back later and see how many other people know how to solve the Pythagorean theorem after today. Now let's go to our education news reporter, Professor Moon, who will explain it in more detail.
Thank you, Lauren. So today we are going to be learning about the Pythagorean theorem as of right now, because as we all know, everyone loves math. So today you're going to figure out how you get your c-square from the formula a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And to do that, you need to know the three parts of a 90-degree triangle. Your short side is going to be 8 feet. Your medium side, or medium leg, is going to be 6 feet, while your hypotenuse, which is also the longest leg, is going to be your C. This is what we're going to be solving for today. So to do that, you have to understand what to plug in and where. So 8 will be equivalent to A. So we are going to do 8 squared plus B squared, which is 6 squared, equals C squared. That's the first step. The second step is now to solve. So A squared would be 64. 6 squared would be considered 36, equals C squared. But we're not done yet. Now we have to add 64 and 36, which of course would equal 100, equals C squared. Now to solve for the side of the hypotenuse, we cannot leave the answer in C squared. So we're going to find the square root of 100 equals C squared of the square root, which would give you 10 equals C. Now how do we know this is correct? As we all know, as great mathematicians, we have to check the work. Therefore, we're going to plug in the numbers. 8 squared plus 6 squared equals 10 squared. And as we know from our previous math, we figured out that 64 plus 36 is 100. And now as we're going to figure out 10 squared equal 100, which will give us our last remaining side, which is 10 feet. Now, suppose you want to figure out exactly, you have your c squared, which will leave us 10. But you do not have your a. You'll be using a different process, which would be a squared plus 6 squared equals 10 squared. Now how would we solve this? Well, we would be subtracting. So you have a squared plus 36 equals 100. Only this time you'll be taking away 36 on both sides of the equation. And of course, mental math will have to be done, where you have 10 minus 6, which is 4, and then of course 9 minus 3, which is 6. Where you have your a squared, but as we also figured out, we have to find the square root of our a squared, which will actually give you 8. And as you can see, we are right back where we started from. And And that will be the way to figure out the Pythagorean theorem.
Well, thank you, Professor Moon. Hopefully everyone understands this now. We will continue to update you on the Triangle Watch, and when we learn more about it, you will hear it first right here on Channel 16. From us to you, have a great night.